The four main objectives in my running experiment are: first, stay injury-free. Second, keep running my passion and fun. Third, complete a 100-mile race under 30 hours. And fourth, complete a 5K under 20 minutes.
Welcome to my channel, Dream Big 2. This is my running experiment. This is weekly episode 36. Hello world, hello beautiful people. This is me, Andrea. Well, thanks for being with me. It is already week 36. Let us see what happened. Here we go. Let's jump right into it. This is week 36, 252 days into the experiment, just about 100 and some days more until the end of the year. Yeah, time is moving fast. What happened? To run around the world, it would take 16,300 miles. So far, I have run this year 3,501 miles or 5,634 kilometers. So yeah, one step at a time, making good distance. So 3,501 mile is about the distance between Zurich, Switzerland and Montreal, Canada. Yeah, this is amazing. I was in Montreal about 23 years ago, I believe. So I guess it's time to go back there at some point, maybe running. So let me tell you about week 36. It took place in Zurich, Switzerland from the 2nd of September to the 8th of September. I had a lot of early shifts and I, slowly tried to go back into running. I just increased my mileage, slowly but steadily, and it was a good week. If this is the first time to my channel, Dream Big 2, welcome. This is all about my running experiment 2024, in which I try to show how you and I can improve our running with consistency. Has been a very interesting journey so far. A lot of things have worked out really well. Not everything as planned, but this is why I'm actually doing this experiment. And if you're interested in checking out any of my previous videos, please do so. They're linked in the description below. Check them out. And it's nice that you're here. Thanks for joining the journey with me. So distances and average paces of week 36. I ran a total mileage of 72 miles or 116 kilometers. That is double as much as last week. So I started easy with a 8-miler, kind of increased it a little bit to 10 miles each day, then did an 8-miler again to relax a bit. And for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I went back to my half marathon distance. But pretty slow pace. But it was just nice to kind of see that I can go back without pain, and just every time I felt something not quite right, I would just really take my time and slow down and make sure that I'm not overdoing it. And I think it's been interesting to really adjust my pace and my mileage to how I feel, even more so than I would normally do. But has been a very good lesson, and I liked it, especially in hindsight, of course. Personal bests, or so-called PBs. None this week. It's not been a priority and will not be a priority for next week either. So yeah, I just see when that will be on my list again to focus on. Nutrition and hydration, two very important topics for runners. And yes, because I had early shifts, I ate quite well in the evenings, self cooked meals with nice vegetables and yeah, really good cooked food. So I have to point out good food equals good mood. And I think we all know that. And I think especially there is not, of course, there is good food, but it's really about what is good food for ourselves. And I think we always know when we ate well and when we actually eat things that are nutritious and are good for us in general. So yeah, hydration wise, I did bottle water or tea, but I still didn't drink as much as I wanted, so I can still focus on hydration again. But yeah, the nutrition was well done this week, so I'm gonna keep doing or keep cooking in the evenings, except I have late shifts and night shifts, so it's not gonna work out anyways. But yeah, it's two important topics that I will always have a focus on. So sleep, my least favorite topic. I decreased my average sleeping duration from last week's 6 hours and 30 minutes to this week 6 hours and 20 minutes. So, however, overall, I feel I slept quite well and quite regularly, and I felt quite well. So, yeah, I think it's not just about the duration, but also about the quality of sleep. And yeah, just gonna try to see what I can do next week, even though I have really a lot of different shifts, so don't know how that will go, but try it anyways. Talking about my health again, on a score from 0 to 10, 10 being really well. Physical health, I would rate myself on an 8 this week. I feel quite well, not 100%, but quite well, and I can run without pain, so that is really amazing. And then mental health wise, I give myself a 6. I feel quite well. I also could feel better, but I think an 8 and a 6 this week. I'm happy with that, and I see of like how I'm gonna feel next week. Assessment of the current situation on a score from 1 to 10, 10 being the future target score. With regard to goal number 1, staying injury free, I give myself an 8. I build up slowly again. With regard to goal number 2, I keep running my passion and fun. I give myself a 9. I love it. With regard to goal number 3, running a 100-mile race under 30 hours, I give myself a 10. It's done. And with regard to goal number 4, unfortunately, I had to defer the goal because it just doesn't match with the overall thing, especially not staying injury free and doing my run around the world starting in December. So it's deferred for now. Give myself a 2 there. Also learned that, yeah, you cannot achieve all your goals, but you have to prioritize what is most important to you. And yeah, so I think this is why I did the experiment, and it just shows you some very important things and teaches you some lessons. So yeah, I'm glad I'm doing that experiment. What have I learned during week 36? Well, a lot of things, and especially being patient. I have learned that throughout this experimental journey. But even more so, I have learned that staying quiet and truly listening and letting people finish their thoughts can transform conversations. Yeah, yesterday when I was at a meeting with people who kind of helped me and advised me, I realized again that sometimes I'm just not very good in, just listening and keeping quiet and, taking in whatever is said to me. So this is something I know, and this is something I want to learn, and this is something I am aware of for the longest time, I feel. But it seems a difficult topic for me, and again, this is why I'm doing all this, to just being made aware of things, over and over again, so that I can improve, my behavior, my habits. And so hopefully I can, learn and transform it. And because I do know that it would show respect, and it also would allow for thoughtful responses if I just keep quiet. And and I think it would lead to more deeper and more meaningful conversations. So yeah, this has not directly to do with running, but with the experiment in general, and just with me wanting to, transform and improve my behavior or my habits, to become my better self. And this takes time, and it's just a long journey, and I'm just embracing it. So thanks for being with me this week. And I think it's just so rich for me. There's so many things that I can learn. So yeah, thanks for being with me. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. I will see you soon.